Hello there, I'm Aldrahill, and welcome back to our Victoria 3 series with Japan. Bit of a weird thing I'm doing right now. It's edited, but it's a series. What is it? I don't know. However, the moment I clicked resume, just as I clicked record, Goldfield's depleted, making me lose 5k instantly. So that's the curse of hitting the record button. That's what happens. We are attempting to move on up with our economy and grow our GDP as fast as possible. We're already number 8. If you missed the last episode, you should probably watch it. You must be very confused. But in only 10 years, I got over 100 construction, and I have serfdom abolished. And it wasn't even like a super lucky roll. I mean, it was lucky. The AI said, we want serfdom abolished, and the trade unions asked for it. Oh, I'm making money again. All right, great. Fine. We're building up some ports and trying to fix our mild infrastructural problems over here. And in fact, maybe we should be upping that a little bit. You know, now that I think about it, maybe we should just stop building anything that's not workshops in Kansai. Yeah, now that I think about it, let's not do that, because we're having some trouble with anything that's not because of infrastructure and all that good stuff. We just don't build anything in Kansai. We don't build. Kansai doesn't exist. Be quiet. We also do have motor industries we could start to build. I want to build some steel mills in Kanto, because with the passing of currency standards, we're going to go straight to mechanical tools and then go to railways. But can I, in all good conscience, please pass per capita? The weird garden people support it with 12%. 12%, as do the military. They're in power, actually. Okay. That'd be too much? No. Okay, so I could put the samurai in. God, it's too big. It's just too big, isn't it? Get out of here, Shogonate. We don't want you. You're lame. Nope, doesn't work. Okay, I think I have to stick with this. The Buddhist monks are insanely powerful. That's not good. That goes to 0, so not the industrialists. And that goes to 10. Okay. We're gonna have to keep that, and we're just gonna have to hope we can pass per capita. The Shogunate get a little bit upset. They're a little upset, I'm gonna be honest. And we can almost think about, well, actually we can start to think about removing these beautiful taxes, because we don't need the money. Well, we always need the money. City of Plenty. Oh, yeah. Give me that loyalty. Oh, that's good. All right. And we're just trying to keep building as literally many iron mines as is physically possible. And I'm hoping that we can eventually change over to iron frame construction once we have a bit more money. I would like to try to get rid of the crazy high taxes that we have, though. I'm really not happy with the sheer number of people who go to the Buddhist monks. A bit upsetting. I now realize it's because I still... Oh god, I'm stupid. I still have state-run churches. We really need to have free churches. Let's just stop doing that. There you go. Fire a bunch of bureaucrats. No biggie. Sorry guys, you're out on the streets. Please leave. And coal is now very expensive, so let's just start making more. This is just like absolute dopamine built play in Japan. You're just constantly building this. Oh, I need this, build this. Oh, I need this, build this. It's very satisfying. I like it a lot. Unfortunately, with the economy growing, my game is starting to slow down ever so slightly. But I'll make do. I'll make do. My infrastructure is still getting some problems here. I've only got 93. I may need to build up another port over here. I should probably stop building anything in Kansai that's not tooling workshops. Indeed I shall. Here we go. That's every construction I could possibly want for a pretty long period of time. I am very desperate to go to high taxes, because the legitimacy change, the radical change. However, attraction of interest groups in government is actually very good. Oh my god. I just got Shogun intervenes in political process. That is... Oh my god. How much money am I going to make if I go to... Okay, for some reason I'm actually going to lose money if I go to per capita. Okay. Even with it has 10% more income tax? Yeah, okay. I think that's possibly because most people are still peasants in my country. There's not a lot of eco elsewhere. So we're just going to try to build up more of an industry, if you please. And I think maybe we'll do that by doing this. Tell you what, let's just try this and see what happens. Bang. Oh my god, that's expensive. Well, it's definitely expensive. It's only 5k. But there we go. That just got us 20 more construction. That's pretty good. That's all right. I'm fine with that, honestly. That is a good amount of construction. Get that port, get the mines. We have 4 full lines of construction. That's cool. That's very cool. This will finish our resources off, and then we can start actually building consumer goods. Iron is still very shy. Okay, I don't think I can ever actually stop building iron. I think it's illegal. Yeah, apparently it's fully illegal to stop building iron. What do you know? I wasn't caught up on my laws, clearly. May have jumped the gun there, my construction. But, as I say, more is going to be better here. Got plenty of lead. We're just doing our best here. Keep going. Dyes are a little expensive as well, so we might think about getting some dyes over here in Kyushu. I'm still at the stage where I'm building things like individually. A bit annoying, but that's okay. Takes a while. But we're on our way. We're on our way. Social banditry. Oh my god. Attempt to relieve poverty. Okay. Per capita, minus 10% chance, plus 2 standard of living, and or hunt down the bandits. I swear, if this lowers it by 20%, I'm gonna throw my computer out the window. All right, don't ask me how that happened. My computer got thrown out the window. It was a mystery. Let me tell you, it was weird. No idea why that happened. But let's put some meat taxes on again. Totally normal sentence. And keep going with our construction here. Building lots of iron mines. Oh good, more social banditry. How I love it. I guess we'll do that one. Yay, thanks. Love massive tax loss. Wow, 30% tax waste. Tell me more. All of the taxes generated from this factory are lost? Wow, that's really fun. Thank you so much. We are now in debt, which is not ideal, being completely honest. But soon we can go back to building more consumer goods, and that would just be special. What that would be. More dyes would be very spicy. What are the private industries building? They're building art academies. Of course they are. I always forget how they build only art academies. Carry on with your art. All right. Wood and fabric, once again, are experiencing some problems. So let's get some cotton together. And we also might want to think about getting some wheat. That's right. Everybody knows how cool wheat is. And we can't do anything with motor industries just yet, though as much as I'd like to. But we'll hold down the fort. And hopefully we can start to actually build some usable things soon. Oh, we have no food industries, though. Let's think about this. Obviously, Kansai. Chobu is my new food industry factory. Then we can have groceries. Who doesn't love a grocery? I know I do. All right, iron, how's the price? Okay, tools are very expensive. Iron is also very expensive. Up that, then. So we are actually building enough tools. Obviously, we can then go to... Actually, once this is done, we can move to steel tools, which will be very good. Though, obviously, it's not exactly going to make many steels, because... factories don't make much when you don't know what the Bessemer process is. There it is. Per capita taxation on Halloween, October 31st, 1847. Now, weirdly enough, this actually apparently means that I'm losing money, which is a bit of a frustration, to be honest. But it's okay. Yes, I can go to theocracy, but I don't want to. I could also go to charity hospitals, but I really don't want to do that. Because that would be a big issue. Because that would give the really annoying Buddhist monks way too much power. We need to get these guys out of government. Like, this is kind of crazy. I'm almost tempted to try to get the intelligentsia in power as well. And try and pass some of these other laws. For example, we still have hereditary bureaucrats. We could go, for example, to appointed bureaucrats. I don't think that's likely to pass. But we can try. And all we need to do is put the intelligentsia in here. So, if we could just get our economy a little bit stronger, we could... Oh, wow, I could actually kick the Shogunate out right now. What? No way. No, I need to have the Shogunate in power. But I would like to kick the Buddhist people out and put the smart people in as well. Unfortunately, this does cause a pretty significant, unacceptable government. I think this could work, especially if we could go down to lower taxes. So, we'll just fix our economy for a little while, another year or two, and then we can fix this. Every year, keep going with the development of the country. Okay, there's 16,000. Do I have debt? I have no debt, and we're building up some reserves, which is great. And I would really like to go down to lower taxes, but it's just so expensive. Crazy how expensive it is. The canvas of ideas. Set up a paper import. I literally cannot do that. I'm an isolationist. What do you mean set up a paper import? My people are not allowed to leave the country. Their boats are burned at the waterline if they attempt it. What do you mean set up a paper import? As far as the average Japanese peasant is concerned, the world ends at Shikoku. Alright? What the hell are you saying? Well, whatever. That's just how it's gonna have to be, I guess. That's a little frustrating. We've got all the construction stuff we need. What is in gold price? What is too expensive? Dyes, clothing, tools, porcelain. That's all right, actually. That actually could be much worse. Glass is actually very cheap, so mayhaps we could move to ceramics. This makes dyes again expensive. Let's start thinking about reducing the price of dyes. You see the dopamine that we get from doing this. It's very satisfying. How's our iron? Iron is nice and silver, which is great. I think we should probably be building more, to be honest, but here we go. All right. Whatever reason, load up CK3 soon, the new updates. I actually have not been following the updates for CK for a little bit, but I'm looking to get back into it. I know there's been a fun thing in Speed 5 going on with Count Cristo and Adaway that I've been watching. I found that very fun. I'm looking forward to getting the chance to participate in playing more of the CK3 experience. Oh, Tohoku. Tohoku is having some problems. Okay. And we need a shipyard. Over here in Shikoku, it has sea and land sea modifiers, which means that its shipyards are really good. So let's get a shipyard, if you please. All right. And we're actually not losing too much money. We're doing okay. This is good. Again, I'd like to get the Buddhist monks out of the way. The thing is, remember, is that you do actually have a benefit in having really high taxes because you have a minus 20% attraction of interest groups in government. So with high taxes, any interest group that's in government is actually losing people day by day, and they're going elsewhere. And so a lot of people from the Buddhist people will actually go to the intellectuals, which is very valuable. So, I mean, yeah, I could even try to get rid of them now, but it wouldn't work. I could go to righteous government, but I don't know what I would be able to pass. Again, charity hospitals, but I don't want to give them more power. My main priority would be if I could just get appointed bureaucrats, but again, I need the intelligentsia for that. So I think the only way I'm going to be able to do that is 27. Ooh, line infantry. No way. I can get to 27. So I just need to be able to have low taxes. That's the thing. We are now in a full-on hardwood shortage, unfortunately, which is a bit upsetting. Who makes hardwood? Perfect. Make some more, please. Thank you. Great. Market price for varying goods is pretty high right now. Dyes and clippers. Oh, it's clippers actually, isn't it? Yeah. I get that shipyards. But more iron, more tools. And we just keep going. We are gonna have mechanical tools, but the problem is that without a steel mill that works, it's not gonna do anything. Oh. There we go. Could be worse. We still have lots of consumption taxes. There's 16k. And currently, we do have a debt of 196,000, which I really want to pay off because the interest rate is high as hell. Look, we're losing $1,000 already. That's a problem. Our society tech is currently going mass communication. That actually increases our authority, so that's actually really good. And again, we could go to stock exchange because that would give us protectionism and not protectionism. I don't want protectionism. I literally am incapable of passing that, so never mind. Please stop crippling me with that. Come on, dude. You're messing me up. Stop messing me up. Dyes, tools, coal. Alright. That's sulfite pulping. Precision tools and all that good stuff. So that's fine. Let's get sulfur. So Kyushu, Chongoku. I guess Kyushu will be our sulfur. And I get mass communication as well. And with that tech, I am able to use... Oh, it uses so much more hardwood. Oh, it hurts so bad. Oh, it uses less wood, though. Okay, let's try this. Let me try something here. If we do this, and then we go to our main furniture manufacturer, and we go to precision tools, that is fine. Hardwood is no longer in a massive shortage. So, let's do that. Oh, I make too much. No, let's just only make that. There we go. That's why I just realized I'm building so many things, it doesn't work. Okay. Oop. So there's that extra big burst of authority, which is great. The Bessemer process would be... No, wait. Railways. We need railways. Nice. Give me railways, please. How is our technology? We are at 71. We could absolutely have more universities. So let's do that. Catching up in sulfur, we can start to think about some paper as well. Paper's a little expensive, but also we could... Oh, wait. Do I have any decrees on? No, I don't. That's fine. But we could put some more taxes on. Glass, fine art. Wow, 8 monies. Never mind. Because people are actually on a good amount, so they will actually be using glass, so that's not particularly useful for me. Could go to rights of assembly, just not gonna help. Again, I want the smart people. I can get to 20. I can get to 27. We need to build in... What am I doing? We need to be building more smart stuff. And what I mean by that is... If we go to more smart peoples, I feel like I'm talking nonsense. If I just go more smart people, then they'll have more power, obviously. What am I doing? Come on, me? I actually have a bit of a shortage in meat. That meat. Tasty meat. The debt is coming back, unfortunately. We want to build as many universities as possible because it's going to be pretty vital for ensuring that we have the right amount of intelligentsia. Because people who are, like, they hire almost entirely academics, and academics are incredibly likely to join the intelligentsia group. Actually, what's the likelihood? Does it actually say? Yeah, 58% intelligentsia. So, yeah, the more we give them, yeah, look at that. Look at that power. So if we can get rid of the Buddhists and these guys, we get to 28. That's not bad. It could be worth it to do that. I really want to get rid of this debt. I am nervous about this debt. I'm going to lower one of the constructions because I want to try and pay off this debt. Because the amount of money that we're having to suffer with right now of interest, it's 1k because we have a huge interest rate. Like just an app. Like what is it? It's 30%. So unreasonable. Oh god. All right. Another port in Kyushu. This port can go... Oh, it's already a cargo port. Crap. And now we can go to our sulfite pulping and they can actually hire people to make sulfur. Huzzah. Okay, good. They got that sulfur. Oh wait, am I using the correct technology? I am. And that will make paper much cheaper. Especially because we're having so many universities. Oh, look at that. Rights of assembly. Oh, they really want that. But unfortunately, it pisses everybody off. If I go appointed bureaucrats, they're already pretty upset with me. Why is this still in shortage? Come on. Hire more people. Let's go. Oh, okay. So tools just became more expensive again. What do you know? What a freaking surprise. So once again, we're back to putting debt on. I have so many service tax. Can I actually do a decree? I could do a decree. I could do manufacturing industry. Then, oh, look at that. Instantly producing more tools, producing more services. That is not bad. The other issue is that we do have this steel mill that makes nothing. And if I move this tool workshop to steel tools, I can't afford it. So instead, I'm going to build another tool workshop and put that on steel tools now. Over in the private construction, we're getting random tool construction. Huzzay. Right, let's do this. We're at 21k for... I don't understand the oscillation of money that happens. I really don't, but we're paying off the debt, and that is what matters to me. I assume it's because I've suddenly managed to make it so that my consumer goods are a bit cheaper, and paper is now a lot cheaper. Sulfur's doing it just fine. I would like to move this guy to sulfite pulping as well, so as to make sulfur even cheaper. Oh, that's so much money. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. We're starting to get a lot of smart people here. We're also just about to lose contested government anyway. So let's just do this. Let's kick everyone out of freaking government. That's 29%. Let's go. I lose loyalty, yes, but I can immediately start trying to pass appointed bureaucrats. It does massively reduce my bureaucracy, but it makes everything so much better. I am almost certainly going to want to do this. I'm going to then pass lower taxes because that puts us firmly into unacceptable government. And I'm also going to remove the tax on meat. Again, normal sentence. And back to endless construction. I'm trying to get as much authority as possible. I'm also gonna... What happens if I remove the manufacturing industry decree from Kansai? I immediately go into significant debt. Fair enough. That's fair enough. Oh, my infrastructure is a big problem. Luckily, I'm building railways. So, aha, get wrecked. This tooling workshop in Kanto is just about to build me a nice pile of tools. I'm gonna stop building this tooling workshop right here because we're having a problem with that. You have a bit of the arms industry here. I'm gonna turn... Where's the smallest barracks? 15, 15, 5. I'm gonna give this guy line infantry and cannon artillery, because that means he will then immediately make it in my arms industries. And it will give money to the shopkeepers, and the shopkeepers could join industrialists, and the machinists join the trade unions. This is how you build an economy, my friend. All right. Wheat farms in Hokkaido. Why has Hokkaido got turmoil? Stop that immediately. Immediately cease your aggressions. I do not appreciate that. Coal is still hyper expensive, is a problem. Back to making more iron. Got steel going. And there is our tool workshop, making 80 tools. Oh my god, that's not bad. And this steel mill can actually finally build some stuff. And once the railways are done, and then we have the Bessemer process done, we will then be able to grind out a lot of stuff, which would be really, really cool. That is exciting. Alright. Arms industries are apparently still not making any money, but you know, it's something. It's something. I suppose I could probably go back up to regular wages so as to not piss people off too much, but oh my god, the money. Okay. We actually have money in reserves. That's crazy. I really want to go back up with my construction then, so I'm going to do that. Tools are coming, all coming together. The glass works are being built. Look at this. It's all about cascading development. In Tohoku, we need another port, and in Kyushu, we need another port. What a freaking surprise. How's the shipyard, actually? Do you make enough? You absolutely do not. Immediately build more, please. Thank you. Are you not hiring enough? We're still at 120. Why? Build more. Because it got stolen by the private industries. Oh, look at that. They're building a ton of groceries for us. Ooh, okay. The bureaucratic struggle. Get it over with. Ooh. This would reduce my bureaucracy, but reduce the enactment time. Oh, ow. Ow, ow, ow. I regret that immediately. That was the wrong decision. Oh, that was absolutely the wrong decision to make. I have made a serious error. Alright. In the next one, we will attempt to fix the serious error we have just created by improving our varying government administration, keeping up with our infrastructure, and as soon as railways are done, we can get motor industries, and we can actually think about fixing all of the unending problems we've created. And hopefully, with the point of bureaucrats, finally get towards protectionism and change the laws and start voting. I was Aldrahill, and I will continue to be. Subscribe for the next one. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.